Everybody, what's up? My name's Anthony, and I am on Badland right now, and I need to preface this video off by saying something really quick. At the beginning of this video, pretty much at the very beginning, the game audio is a little bit loud, and it might be a little bit hard for you guys to hear what I'm saying. So I thought I'd give you guys a fair warning. If the game audio is something that annoys you, then don't watch this video because you will be annoyed greatly by it. But like I said, it's only for the first minute or so, because it was actually like really loud, like in game. But I eventually turned it down, like in the middle of the video. So hopefully it won't be too big of a distraction for you guys. But I wanted to give you guys a fair warning beforehand. So now onto the video. Hello everybody, what's up? My name is Anthony, and we are playing some more SG on Valleyside University. And to be honest, I was planning on recording this video a lot sooner in the day. But I actually got hooked on something that I'll talk about in this episode. For those of you that don't know, Minecraft. I'm going to talk a little bit about Minecraft in this episode. But Minecraft was actually one of the motivators for me to start YouTube, the whole Minecraft group. Back when I actually did start YouTube, which I think hopefully I won't embarrass myself, but I'm pretty sure I started YouTube, my old YouTube channel, back in 2014. Thinking that's what it is. I was in 8th grade, I'm pretty sure, so 2014 would make sense. And that was back when, like, I'm pretty sure if you go back and, like, look at it now, that was when Minecraft was, like, everyone, in the world pretty much wanted to be on that vanilla server that they had going on. Their UHCs were always super intense, and this was back when there was people like Etho on the server, and just everyone was on it. It was just a great server. It was really enjoyable to watch and everything. So it was awesome, and that was like one of the motivators, because at one point I did want to get into that Minecraft group. Which is kind of ironic, but because my motivations for that have kind of changed, and Minecraft has declined in popularity a lot. But they uploaded, or a new Minecraft UHC is going on right now, and I've literally watched every single season, and I still find them enjoyable, even though if they're not as enjoyable as they have been in the past. I have something a lot more important to talk about in this episode. Okay, let's kill this person. Oh goodness, they came close to killing me. I got something, like I said, a lot more important to talk about, or not more important, but I guess more serious to talk about in this video, and that is my hospitalization and my explanation for all of that. So, for those of you that don't know, back on July 28th, I was hospitalized. Oh goodness, I can't fight that guy right now. I was hospitalized. And I'm going to explain to you guys everything that happened. So my condition is something called it's like esophagus. It's really hard to pronounce. Oh gosh, the easiest way to say it is just saying EOE. So that's the abbreviation for it. So if you just want to say EOE, that would work as well as saying anything else. Please don't tell me I ghosted. What the? Okay, I killed him. I thought I just ghosted and I died, and I was about to be sad. I don't know what just happened. But I have this thing called EOE, and essentially, it's pretty much a condition where your esophagus gets irritated because of an allergic reaction to some sort of food, and then it gets really small. Now, for those that don't know, your esophagus is pretty much it's like the tube type thing that connects your throat, or the food you're eating, to your stomach, where it gets digested, and then it gets broken down, and then the waste gets pooped once it goes to your large, and all that. Okay, I'm not here to give you a class on all that, but pretty much the esophagus just connects your food to your stomach. So whenever you eat food, it enters your mouth, and it goes through your esophagus and goes into your stomach. Now, the significant part about this is when my esophagus gets irritated, or anyone who has EOE, when their esophagus gets irritated, in essence, it'll, should I kill this person? I guess I'm going to kill this person. Actually, I might, I was gonna say it might be strategic to leave them alive until deathmatch, but I guess I'll kill them. But, anywho, when your esophagus gets irritated, if you don't chew your food enough, or if you're just eating food, or you didn't cut it up enough, or if it's large, or than it really, I guess, should be in any way, it'll get stuck in your esophagus, and it'll get stuck there, and that obviously poses a couple of threats. But it's not. The threats actually aren't really exactly what you think it is. Of course, you do have difficulty breathing. That's kind of like a given because it's stuck in your throat. But there's two different. Well, as the doctors kind of explained it to me, I'm not the best on like your human body and stuff. But okay, yeah, I remember I can't open that chest. There's two different like tube type things. There's one for breathing, so one for like oxygen and stuff, and the other is for your food. So if something gets stuck in your food pipe, I guess we'll call it, if something gets stuck in your food pipe, it's completely separate from your breathing pipe, so you'll still be able to breathe, but you'll still have difficulty breathing because it's in the same general vicinity. And when this happened to me, you know, it's really bad chest pains and stuff. But the thing that kind of complicates the story, and I don't normally tell people this because, you know, like I said, it complicates the story, it just makes it hard to understand. But this isn't the first time this has happened. This happened to me many times before, like the whole like condition and the whole like cycle I go through, which I'll get into in a second. Like that's happened before, but this is the first time it's ever gotten to the point where it didn't stop, and I actually had to go to the hospital to get it fixed. And another thing about this whole thing is it's not like the cycle is pretty much if something is stuck in your esophagus, since it's a normal bodily function to generate saliva and stuff, saliva will be generated in the, like, it'll be generated in your mouth, and then I'll just use the term generate. It'll be generated in your mouth, and then it'll go, okay, there's two different people in this game right now. Okay, let's try and kill this person. Okay, two people are going for this person. Oh gosh, they got me on fire. Oh gosh, okay. Okay, there we go. That was kind of cheap, but I'll take it. Alright, let's eat that. Alright. This guy must stay away from me. Alright, I'm gonna bow spam this guy slightly. Okay, sorry about that. I just had to kind of do that to survive. But anyways, it's a normal bodily function for saliva to be generated in your mouth. And then it kind of, as soon as it drips down your mouth, or drips down your throat, since there was, in my case, chicken in the way, it kind of causes like a reaction, really unsettling feeling. Once it actually hits the chicken, and then since it can't go down, it has to go somewhere, so it goes back up, and it goes back up, and then I'll puke it out, and it just looks like a white vial. I'm gonna get into that. That's kind of disgusting, but that was kind of like the whole gist of it. It was a never-ending cycle of puking, and it was really uncomfortable. I felt my bodily strength waning through the whole thing. So eventually I went to the hospital, and I had to be put out, the doctor had to, give me drugs that put me to sleep, and then they go inside my esophagus, and then they get a piece of, like, the esophagus cells or whatever, and then they do a biopsy, I think. There was one time my mom made fun of me. I said autopsy, and that's wrong because that's when someone dies. But it's like a biopsy or something. And yeah, they diagnose you with EOE, or in my case, they diagnosed me with EOE. So that's pretty much everything that happened. That's the explanation for everything. So if any of you guys are curious about that, that's what it was. And one last thing, Sam made the thumbnail, Sammy XYZ. I'm sure you guys know who he is, because he's been in a bunch of my videos, especially this week. He's been in 3 of them, half my videos this week. So he made the thumbnail, so shout to him. He'll be in the description, and he's always in the recommended channels. Okay, so I'm gonna stop rambling because the game's already over. It's been over for a while. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of SG. If you did, please leave a rating and a comment down below. That'll be greatly appreciated. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Have a great day, guys, and goodbye.